Oi, lads.
Alright, best of one time, baby. Let's go. Got a Naya Tokens deck that I made on stream today. Gonna show it off. It's kinda sick. Got Skitterbeam Battalion. We've got Wedding Announcement, Fable, Jugan, Squee, Adeline, Teachings. Requisitioner getting treasure tokens. Got a million ways to make tokens. We've got Mondrak to double the tokens up, and then we've got Jetmir's as our finisher for the massive attack once you've built up the token army. Got some decent removal spells too. Strangle. I wanted something for 1 mana that could help us deal with Thalia, otherwise it could be a bit of a problem. So we've got 4 copies of Strangle. Strangle also able to hit Planeswalkers as well, so that's always good. And Soul Partition, which I think is a really good removal spell, as long as you can kill the opponent before they can replay the thing, right? Like, if you're removing something with Soul Partition and then they're recasting it, it can be a little bit awkward. But as long as your deck is fast enough, which this is, we've got the Battalions, we've got the Jetmirs, we've got the Mondraks, you know, like we're hopefully going to kill our opponent most of the time before they get the additional value of replaying the thing that we've removed. Mana is great because of the new Thicket and the new Gorge. Mana's great, the tokens are great, the sagas are great, everything's great. Let's go. Alright, game 1, we're on the play. Only 2 lands, but they're got decent mana at least. Got Requisitioner as well, which could make us a treasure if opponent kills it. Let's keep this. See what we're up against. Don't have any removal, which concerns me a little bit, but should be okay. Okay, after not drawing the land, I think we'd definitely go for the Requisitioner. This way, if they remove it or if we get a block off, we might actually be able to go straight into Mondrak if we top a land here. Top a land, get the treasure from the Requisitioner. And obviously Mondrak is pretty hard for a mono red deck to remove. Yeah, well, I'll take the block for sure. Land? No land, huh? Okay, I guess we're doing another Requisitioner then. It's important to note that Mondrak doesn't just do twice as many tokens, like for creature tokens or something. If we had Mondrak in play, we also would get 2 treasures off the Requisitioner. It works the same with Fable, stuff like that. Mondrak is insanely good with Fable. When your Goblin Shaman token attacks, you get 2 treasures. When you copy with the Reflection, you get 2 copies. It's kinda sick. Let's go for the Mondrak. Not against some other decks. Like, you might want to go for some of these other sagas first, just kind of set up. But against mono red, I mean, it's quite hard for them to remove a Mondrak. So let's get it down and then see what we can do. There's a Requisitioner, which we could blitz to get two treasure tokens, but don't think that's too worth it. Alright, we'll go for Teachings. And another Teachings. See, we get 2 spirit tokens there. Pretty cool. You also get 2 tokens when you attack with the Teachings, so that is pretty damn sick. I'd love some more mana here, but hey, what are you gonna do? We can rebuy an Abrade. That still doesn't kill the Mondrak, though. We just have so many blockers here. They'll probably... They do go for the Mondrak. Okay, very interesting. Let's block the Firebrand and... Felden, I guess. Not too happy about drawing them a card, but hey, what you gonna do? When you got no mana, you got no mana. There's another Mondrak. Now we can go for Jugan. Gets us 2 mana darks, which is pretty cool. Of course, we're not really in a position to be attacking here, so Let's just chill and try and get enough blocks off. Okay. There's a wedding announcement still in the land, jeez. We'll leave our mana dorks as 1/1s, just pump up these two creatures. Yeah, and everything's starting to flip now. You've got the ability on the Mondrak to give it indestructible, but with another Mondrak in hand, I don't think there's really any reason to be using that right now. I think we should probably get in with this token. We don't want to attack with 2 creatures here, because I think one more turn of getting... If we attack with 2 creatures, then the wedding announcement will draw us a card, right? We'd rather just get these 2 creatures out. And we are going wide. Give me a Jetmir one time. Any Jetmirs? That's a big creature, but I mean, we just have so many tokens that who cares? Block the embodiment, block this, and now we will be attacking. We'll put a counter on. Our Zhugin's flipping, we're attacking for 1,000,000. And that was the deck. I've just realised that my camera's in the wrong spot, so I'm going to fix that and let's go game 2. Okay, professional video game webcam man who can't put his camera in the right place guy is back here for game 2. We're on the play. I keep only 2 lands again, which is a bit sus, but again we've got these requisitioners to hopefully tide us over a little bit. These damn Kamanos, man. They are so annoying. But the requisitioner, just that 3 power. Absolutely gas blocker. If we get offered any block here, we're just going to take it straight away, because those Kamanos are flipping soon, and then we will lose our death trigger, of course. So actually, I think for that reason, we'll just attack. There's Fable, we've got 2 Jetmirs. We don't need 2 Jetmirs. So we'll definitely be getting rid of 1. Jetmir's such a cool card, but I've not really had a massive like chance to play with it in standard. Okay. 5/5 Migos, huh? Yeah, let's just take the trade. It's a good target for the soul partition there. Let's get rid of 1 Jetmir, we'll keep the Strangle and the land. Okay. Not ideal, but sure. Let's get that soul partition going. Well, I guess actually that one's not too bad. It does let us do the Strangle and the Jetmir next turn in the same turn, so that's pretty good. We've slowed them down a lot. We've bought ourselves a bit of time here. Where's that killer going? Oh, Strangle getting to kill a Raiju for 1. Nice. We're gonna have 3 creatures here, so it's pretty sick. Get Vigilance on our Requisitioner. And they go to 10. And we have a big board. Getting a little flooded though. Not got much more than this big board, but a big board nonetheless. You can see the soul partition, huh? Like this thing costs 5. They still haven't even been able to get it back in play yet. Here's Adeline. Damn, so Adeline is going to take us to 4 creatures. The token will be 5, and we can copy this Requisitioner for 6, and that will actually get us our trample. Okay, pretty damn sick. Copy up. Attack in. Get our 6 creature, there you go. Vigilance, Trample, massive attack. What have you got, opponent? Concession, another dub. I love this deck, man. Let's keep going. Okay, we're on the play. That's an easy keep. Teachings into Jugen, decent curve. Don't really want 2 soul partitions in your opening hand, but I mean, you're not going to complain too much about having some removal. Mountain Swifty, okay. Start with the teachings. We milled a Fable, a Mondrak, and another teachings, so don't know what to tell you, man. That hurts. Try and get a block off here, I suppose. Okay. There's the check. Alright. So teachings is flipping. Still got these soul partitions. Okay, even Iganjo is pretty good. Should be able to start picking off these creatures now. Let's get rid of the adversary. That's the one that they can't afford to recast right now. We'll use the Iganjo on the Swift Spear. We can start swinging back with the Orochi here as well and making extra blockers. Here is Adeline. I think I won't decline the Adeline. I'll actually put the counter on the creature token from Adeline. And I guess in this case, since we're already paying the Jugen mana, I guess I'll go for a +1/+1 counter. So we get +1/+1 on the Adeline token thanks to the Jugen, and then we'll get a +1/+1 on the Jugen itself thanks to the teachings. Okay. Counter Inception. Alright. We're on 6 life, but we have a huge board. Let's see if opponent can kill us off before we take over. The answer is no. The deck just gets it done, man. That was no Mondrak, no Jetmir, no Fable, you know, no nonsense. That was just teachings, Jugen, Adeline. Go! Alright, on the draw this time. That looks like a mull. And that looks like a keep. Do you want the Strangle or do you want the wedding announcement? Man, I would love to be greedy here, but fine. I'll be disciplined. Fall asleep as I do so. That always feels so bad, man. Okay. Okay. We get paid off a little bit. Oh, there's the battalion. First time we've seen the battalion in this video, I think. Hopefully we can get it off with a Mondrak. If you've got a Mondrak in play and you go for the battalion, that's 3 2/2 tokens. And then don't forget about the other 2 that you get. That's 5 2/2 tokens. 10 haste damage. Insane. Back that up with a Jetmir. Fireworks. Okay, if we're getting cut downs on our wedding announcement tokens, That's got to be good for us. Let's go Requisitioner. We could go Teachings there instead, but it looks like opponent's holding up like loads of removal spells, so... They've got a removal spell. I'd rather they used it on the Requisitioner. They pass. Okay, very interesting. Yep, invoke Despair, sure. Okay, there's Jetmir. Got Jetmir and we got Battalion, we just... We don't have many lands. But, of course there's a land on the top of the deck here, no need to worry. Bloodlined Culling. Oh my days. Okay, that card's absolutely insane against me. I'm happy they used it as a single target removal. Let's go Requisitioner again. And don't really want to commit the Jetmir here. It would cost me my treasure, and I would basically be taking myself off Battalion for too long. So I think we hold. We can just hold up these removal spells. Yeah, we'll give up the Requisitioner to get our treasure. There's Fabo. I mean, the Battalion is possibly lethal. Yeah, let's go for it. Big Battalion finisher. Dun, da, 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 da. Just make sure you do a counter here. Come on, man. This deck gets it done. Again. Alright, game 5. Can we get the clean 5-0? We're on the play. We got Requisitioner Wedding Announcement. Not our fastest start, but not terrible at all either. And it should be fast enough to fight against anything that the opponent's doing, really. Enchantments. Okay. Well, I haven't seen you in a while, my friend. Are you even still good? Well, you must be, because opponents rank 128. Here's Kami. Kami's a sick target for the Soul Partition, actually. Okay, Weather Announcement. Yeah, because they'll get all these counters on the Kami, and then we can just get rid of it for 2. Hopefully we find something else next turn as well to kind of weave in with that Soul Partition. I didn't want to attack there because I think they would actually just block with the Kami. And then we would... Unless we wanted to go for the Battalion. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're removing these. We've got the Battalion next turn for all the card draw anyway. So... Or sorry, for all the tokens. So let's go for the card draw this turn. Get the card draw. I'll be 3/2 hasters next turn, and they will then get pumped up to 3/3 after our wedding announcement goes off, which is pretty sick. Opponent is missing lands, so they should be super dead. And we are getting in. They can eat our 1/1 with a visitor, but they take a ton of damage to do so. Okay, they are going to make some blocks, sure. So our Battalion tokens get pumped up here, we make a treasure and we draw a card. Teachings, we've got Teachings and Zhugen, okay. They're on 10, we've got 9 damage. That's a 5-0, baby. That's a 5-0! Alright. Don't know what to say. That went better than expected. See you next time. Ecuador! Ecuador!